I'm James Spann. This is the afternoon edition of the Weather Xtreme video. This is for Thursday, the 20th day of May. Active weather just west of the state. Will we have any problems here with severe weather? That's a big question we'll talk about. Let's take a look at the Skycam images. First off, from Philadelphia, Mississippi, where rain is falling. They've had a passing thunderstorm there. Same thing in downtown Columbus, Mississippi. That's over in Lowndes County, just across the Alabama-Mississippi state line. But hey, looks good down there at Gulf Shores. Bright sunshine on a beautiful late May day on the Alabama Gulf Coast. Well, what's left of the system that brought the severe weather to Oklahoma last night is moving east and in the process of weakening, but it's still kicking off some active convection in the warm sectors you can see down here all the way from Texas to extreme West Alabama. Temperatures as expected are warmer today. These are at 1 o'clock. We've got 81 for Birmingham and Anniston. Montgomery, 85. That's the warm spot. Tuscaloosa, 84. Most places should wind up in the mid-80s today. And convection, yep, it's back. That's the 2 o'clock radar. Strong storms knocking on our door. In fact, the Weather Service actually put up a severe thunderstorm warning briefly for southwest Lamar, but that storm is weakening, and still our air is relatively dry, and the severe weather parameters are much higher off to the west. I don't think we have a major severe weather problem tonight. However, we'll watch these as always, because you know what you do. When it comes to thunderstorms, expect the unexpected. Got a tornado watch out there in Texas. Includes Dallas-Fort Worth down to Waco, and almost touching the hill country. Closer to home, got a severe thunderstorm watch for central Mississippi, one for northern Mississippi, one clips northwest Alabama, and a whole bunch of flash flood watches for Arkansas, West Tennessee, and Missouri. There's one of those boxes. This is the one until 7 o'clock, a severe thunderstorm watch roughly along Interstate 20, all the way from Meridian to Tyler, Texas. And you can see a scattered convection all throughout that zone, and it's not continuous. And I think we'll see the same thing tonight and tomorrow. It's not going to rain the whole time. A lot of people have events planned tomorrow. The field day, I think every school in the state has one outdoors. It'll be a day where it might rain a time or two, but it's not going to be what I would call a total washout. There's the convective risk for the afternoon and the rest of today and tonight. Slight risk, that's the standard risk, roughly from West Alabama over into central Texas. We'll peek at some of the severe weather parameters. First off, this is the instability surface-based CAPE. And the numbers are coming up, no doubt. The instabilities are starting to ramp up a little bit. 2,500 joules down in Choctaw and Sumter counties, with the numbers closer to 1,000 joules around Birmingham. So there is some degree of surface-based instability here. But you can see that we don't have a lot of helicity. This is the veering of the wind with altitude. The 0 to 3 kilometer helicity, and that is maxed out way over there over northeastern Texas, north of Tyler and Longview. Hardly any wind shear here, so again, we don't expect any tornado issues if we do have strong storms. And there's the supercell composite as of 2 o'clock, and those numbers are maxed out near the Texas-Louisiana border. So again, you can see the severe weather parameters are still clearly better defined off to the west. Tomorrow, there is no severe weather risk here. We've got a slight risk out there for the western high plains. But again, we'll have some showers and storms around, but organized severe weather not expected. And on day 3, which is Saturday, just a small slight risk way up for the high plains up there. Here's the QPF chart. Expected rain for the next 5 days, valid through Tuesday morning of next week at 7 o'clock. And the amounts are heaviest around Memphis and El Dorado, Arkansas, over 2 inches there. And the amounts taper off greatly in Alabama from 1 inch up in the Tennessee Valley down to a trace at Mobile and places like Troy and Abbeville and Dothan. And that's probably about right. We'll look at modeling here. This is the 12Z GFS at 1 o'clock tomorrow, 1 o'clock Friday. You can see our energy lifting well north of the state. And again, down below that, there is certainly evidence that there will be showers and storms around. But again, we clearly state that it should not rain all day long. The sun might be out at times. It'll be warm, muggy, and we'll just say scattered showers and storms. So got something outdoors tomorrow. Sure, it could get wet, but not a deal where it just rains all day. Now, Saturday, the air dries out. The energy moves on to the northeast. That looks like a dry day, and we're going to warm up. We'll be up there very close to 90 degrees Saturday afternoon, as summer-like weather sets in, and Sunday, the ridge is building. A big cold trough out west, and down below that, same deal. Low 90s likely. Could be the warmest day of the year so far, and just a tiny chance of a shower in the afternoon. I think most spots will clearly stay dry. Next week, Monday, look at the 588 bubble way up north around the Great Lakes. That'll clearly be their warmest weather so far this year, and down below that, very typical summer-like weather. Partly sunny, warm, humid. There might be a shower in spots, but not very many. Tuesday, the same deal. Wednesday, the same deal. Again, highs up in the upper 80s, and every day partly sunny with just some risk of a few isolated showers. And a week from today, same deal. High should be in the upper 80s. We'll check the end of the forecast on June 5th. Westerly's not too far north of us, and that suggests maybe a weakening front trying to get down in here. But as we all know, cold fronts don't make a big push through here that often in early June in Alabama. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video today. We'll have notes on the blog. The next video here by 7 o'clock tomorrow morning. And if you're local to us, we invite you to watch us on television this evening, ABC 3340 in Birmingham at 5, 6, and 10. Thanks for watching. Have a wonderful evening, and God bless.